How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the closing stream for Peace Out Hacks. My name is Ethan. I was one of the coaches this weekend, and I'm here to bring you through some of the projects that all of you made today. So I'm super excited to get started. I'm about to share my screen with the first project, and the first one is going to be Peace in Space. So if the creator of this project wants to demo this live, they can go to the link that I sent in the Joining the Stream channel in the MLH Discord. Otherwise, I'll just play Peace Out Hacks. I'll just play the video that they've submitted. So as you can see here, this is their project, and I'm going to play the video now.
Hello. So let me just first refresh the page. This is our preloader. The user will click
So that's the end of their video, but we actually have the team here to talk about their project a little bit and answer any questions if anybody has any. So I'm going to add them to the stream now.
Hey Ethan, I hope I'm audible to you.
You're live, you're on the stream, everybody's watching. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your project.
Yep, sure. So, can we share our screen and showcase our project? Maybe I guess you're on mute.
Do you see a share screen option on StreamYard?
Yeah, Anubhav would be doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, am I audible?
Yep, yep.
I don't believe that as a guest in the StreamYard you're able to share your screen, but I can scroll through your project here and you could mention anything that you'd like to talk about.
Is my screen visible?
Oh, I actually do see it. You're right.
Screen visible? Hello?
Oh, I actually do see it. You're right.
Hello?
Your
Yes,
screen
yes,
is not.
it's visible. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
basic.
Your screen is not.
Okay. When we when we this is our camera, and it will detect our emotions, means our expression, that what we are, as we are neutral, and as we are happy, it will we can capture there, and it will redirect to the recommend section, where it will show in the
maybe
uh,
I guess Anubhav, your voice is echoing. So let me,
yeah, yeah,
share about
sure,
our
sure.
project. You can just showcase the main website. So basically, like people get stressed out on a day-to-day basis, right? So what our idea was like, basically we can like recognize a user's face and their emotional expressions, and through that we can provide them with some musical tunes, audiobooks, and even books that they can read in a PDF format. So basically, like as you can see here, um, Anubhav, can you just go to the get started page, like the first page? Yeah, so like when we click on get started, so it will, yeah, so you can see it will just switch on the camera and will configure the emotions of that particular user. So you can see here, like after that it would start configuring, and then you just need to click on the capture button, and according to that it would redirect to different pages on the basis of that their emotion. For example, it can be even happy, it can be sad, it can be neutral, and even angry, right? So as per that it would redirect it. And yeah, like it's all about our project. And we tried to make it in the theme of space, right? So this is one thing. And like our future scopes are about like having a function which can like give us different audio and different resources on the random basis. Like for now we have still it in our API, and we have showcased all the data that we have for right now. But at that moment we would be doing it as a random process that would give the user more better experience. So yeah, like we have used basic HTML, CSS, and JS, and as well as even some face API with some deep learning models. So yeah, that's about our project.
Awesome. Thanks for joining the stream to talk about your project. This is super cool. I'm going
Yeah,
to
thanks.
let the next team begin to demo their project. So thanks for joining the
Yeah,
stream.
for sure.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
All right. So the next team that we have up is the next project we have up is a loan approval prediction project. If this team would like to join the stream, then they can go to the link that I sent in the Discord. Otherwise, I'm just going to start by playing their video.
With the International Day of Peace coming in a few days,
that was a super cool project. The next one we have up is, let's see here. Next project we have is a project called Enhance the World. If this team would like to join the channel, then or join the stream, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, again, I'll just start playing the video.
Hello, this is our app called Enhance the World. It allows users to organize and change the world through protesting and events. Users are able to create posts that will broadcast their message and events.
Email ID and password and sign up if they're creating their first account or login. And then on the second slide, the people will show the name of the post, their name and the pic, and the caption about the event they are participating.
This last slide is the expanded view for when you actually click on a post, and it will show the post title, the name of the person who made the post, the caption, and it will also show a map of where the event is going to take place. And on the side, you can have comments, so if people have questions about the event, they can put comments there.
So this is our homepage of our project called Enhance the World. We can see an image carousel of people planning other events. So we're going to go to our report. We're going to add a protest. Here we're going to protest regulations and you say add event, and it has this animation which tells you that's adding it and it's finished. Then you go to the blog page. You can see that in Africa there's actually 2 events right now.
Every report that is added in will be generated onto the blog post, and we will see markers. For example, the BLM protest right here, they have a geolocation of 40 and negative 73. That is in New York, in the seas. There's another one for George Floyd, and that is in Minnesota. So 45, negative 93 in Minnesota. As time goes on, the map will be populated with more and more and more markers. People could see this and join these events, collaborate, have a meaningful impact to the world.
Yeah, so that's the end of our Enhance the World website that can help people collaborate on events and even join protests that are in their area to help create a safer world for everybody and create peace.
All right. Well, another great project here. I'm going to start pulling up the next one, which will be called "Are You Winning, Son?", which is an application that is used to battle depression. So I'm going to pull up that video now. Here we go.
WHO states health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. An important implication of this definition is that mental health is more than just the absence of mental disabilities. Stress is the disease of 21st century, and the demand for therapists and new meditation practices is growing every day. There are so many different ways to relieve stress that sometimes finding the right technique for your personality and situation may seem overwhelming, especially when you're already feeling stressed. Our website will help analyze your level of stress and try to personalize the tips depending upon your level of anxiety. It will also act as a platform where we can help others by recommending the tips that we feel work best for us. This, in turn, will help others in coping up with their stresses. This is our home page. Here, from this button, we can choose different audios to be played in the background. And here, our main site will start. We can choose the level of stress from here, and then we will be given tips according to the level we have chosen. And then we will fill this questionnaire. If we press yes, we will be provide a dialog box from where we can give feedback to the developer. And if we choose no, then we will be taken to a forum which will comprise of different people who have given their experience as well. So in addition of taking the response from the user, we are also providing them with the experience of other users as well.
Awesome. So now we're actually going to go back to the Enhance the World project because the team has just joined me on StreamYard wanting to demo it for all of you. So we're actually going to go back really quick. And yep. So the team, you're more than welcome to begin demoing your project. Let me know if you need to share your screen or anything.
Yeah, we're just getting the person that's gonna share their screen on here. He's right now getting in.
All right, no worries. In the meantime, is there anything you'd like to? Do you want to give us another overview of your project?
Yeah, so basically our project is a way for users to create posts in order for other people to join them, and then they can organize to create protests or other events to help like create peace, sustainable environments, and things like that.
Cool. Does your teammate have the link to join the StreamYard?
Yeah, they do. It's just they're using a different browser because StreamYard doesn't support Safari.
Oh, really?
So.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, actually, in the meantime, while you can, oh no, is this your teammate right here?
Who?
Hanok?
No, that's not the one.
Okay, so then in the meantime, I'm just going to move to a new, different project, and then you guys can demo yours next. So the next project that we're going to demo is the Fake Data Paradise project. I'm just going to pull it up, and then we'll play the video. This project is if you've ever needed a custom test data generated automatically instead of typing it out, you can just click some checkboxes and get yourself data ranging from person to a vehicle to either copy it or save it. All right, that was Fake Data Paradise. Now we're going to move back to the Enhance the World team to so for them to demo their project. I'll add you all to the stream now.
Okay, Hamraj, can you share the screen?
Hello?
Yep, we can hear you. And your screen is being shared.
All right. Yeah, so let me just go to the website. All right. Oh wait, how do I move this? Okay, so this is our project. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So this is our project, Enhance the World. Here's a home screen. We kind of had this carousel that shows different pictures. And essentially what it's about is that we can add posts about like certain events and violations. So if, let's say, if you wanted to like start an event to get people to come to your event to plant trees. So we'll just write plant trees. And then in the description, you can add any information about your event. So like the time or like the date. And here you can add like the location where the event is going to take place. So I'll just put something random. I don't know where it'll show up, but and then you can click add.
And yeah, just to interrupt, for that part, we were planning on doing a Google Maps search for like doing an autocomplete, but for now it was it was a latitude and longitude because we couldn't get it really working out. But in the future, we would use that.
Okay, yeah. So then once we add it, did I add it already? I think I added it. I'll just click again. And so then on the blog page, we have all the other events that I added before. So I added this one twice, but yeah, so these are all the different posts that you can see. So, and whenever someone adds an event, you can see it down here. And then on this map, you can look for the marker. See if I can find it. So over here, you can see that these two events are happening in Libya apparently. So yeah, so wherever the marker is, you can see that there's an event, and then if you find an event near you, you can click on it and see the post and see where the events are taking place, so you can join to help plant trees and create more peace in the world. And yeah, that's basically our project.
All right. Thanks to this team for coming to demo their project. It's really cool. It seems like it's going to help a lot of people. And hopefully you will have, now that the event's over, you could still continue to work on it and add what you were hoping to add. But for now, we're going to move to the next project, which is going to be Space Out. I'm just going to pull it up real quick. Here's their video.
I'm Erin, and this is my submission for PSAX 2021. It is impossible for us to make peace with the environment or with each other if we have not made peace with ourselves. Space Out is a web and desktop application which allows you to do just that. In the modern age, we often find ourselves consumed by work and face burnouts because we think we cannot afford to take breaks. By utilising the Pomodoro technique, Space Out is aimed at helping students study effectively. On the web app, there is a customizable timer where you can configure visual and audio settings for when the timer is over. So obviously if you want a visible notification or if you want a bell on completion, you can also customize the length of the timer. And the timer will start as soon as you click submit. You will also be told at what time the timer will end. So on this web application, you also have a to-do list. So the tasks are saved in local storage. So for example, and if I refresh the page, then they will come back out. Another thing to note is that I've cropped it off in the video, but in the address bar, in the address bar, you can see the timer is running at the same time. So even if you leave the page, you'll see the timer keeps going over there. So down here, you can learn more about Pomodoro by clicking on this link. And over here, you'll be able to look at the desktop application. At the moment, this only links to its GitHub repo, but if I pull up the app, then you'll see it looks like this. So this is a Space Out Tech desktop application. It has a similar UI to the website. You can start your timer like so. That will start going. You can see stats from the day, the week, the month, the year. And then you can also configure the timer in the settings. So you can choose your setting time, you can choose your break time and your long break time. You will do a round of work, a round of break, a round of work, and then a long break. So that's all to help you, stay focused and be able to take breaks without having too long blocks of work. So another thing to note is that if I close that, it will minimize over there. If I go back onto here, I've finished this app now, so I can delete this. You'll see that the desktop application is always on top, which makes it really useful. If you want to change pages, then you can do so really, really easily. So that is Space Out. Hope you like it.
All right, that was a great video. Now we're going to move on to our last couple of projects here that we're going to demo today. The next one is going to be Depress the Depression. All right, here we go. Depress the Depression, or Fight Mind.
Hello everyone, so our project is Fight Mind. Lack of sleep, bad eating habits, insufficient exercise, academic stress, financial concern, these are all the factors that contribute to depression. So here comes Fight Mind in action. It is an all-in-one platform to fight depression in youngsters and to introduce them to augmented reality meditation, peer interaction, and to receive guidance from our mental health therapist. In Fight Mind, we have introduced a section where you may book tickets and socialize with your peers by attending events together. And as we know that aerobic, gymnastic, yoga help us to relax our muscles and reduce our stress. So you just have to click on the book tickets and your tickets will be booked and you can attend the events near you. Your mental health influences how we deal with stress, interacts with people, and make good decisions. As a result, we provide you with a free psychologist with whom you may contact at any time and make appointment. You just have to click on make an appointment and you can contact with the psychologist near you. If we go to augmented reality meditation, which is an active, immersive, and a visual experience, it assists you in achieving a profound level of relaxation and calm mind. We have also provided a very peaceful meditating music, which is sure to inspire your deep thought. So let us see the augmented reality meditation in action.
All right, that is actually our final project that we're going to have time for demoing today. So I'm actually going to head off the stream to finalize judging and make sure everything is good to go for closing. So just sit tight, relax. You've made it. This is the end of the hackathon. You've worked really hard. Just sit tight for a little bit longer while we can finalize judging, and then we'll be back to you with the rest of closing shortly. So I'm just going to head off in a second. There we go. Have a good one, everybody. All right, everybody. Welcome to the closing ceremony for Peace Out Hacks. We are going to be announcing the winners, thanking everybody for all their hard work today. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we just want to thank all of the hackers that were able to come out to the event, and all of the hackers that are just part of the greater MLH community. Specifically, we just want to call out the 200 plus people that were involved in this event today, and we're looking at 250 member events for the rest of the fall semester. So you all have a lot to look forward to for the rest of the hackathon season. Today we had over 200 plus hackers checked in, so that we had over 25 projects submitted, and so that really you guys should give yourself a pat on the back. So in terms of MLH sponsor prizes, we can't wait to see you with the kind of projects that you've built with us. And these are the MLH and sponsor prizes that we had for this event today. We had the best use of Google Cloud, the best domain name from domain.com, the GitHub Octagon drawing, the best use of Cockroach DB, the best domain name from GoDaddy Registry, the most creative use of Twilio, the best web monetization project, and the best space app powered by Space Force. So before we get started, I just again want to thank everybody for all the hard work. But now, without further ado, it is time to announce the winners of all of these prizes. So first up, the best domain registered with domain.com. Drum roll, please. We have enhanced the world with us.tech. Congratulations to this team, really creative domain here. For the best use of Google Cloud, we have, without further ado, Genetics Buddy. Really, congrats to this team. They did a lot of hard work. They used the Google Cloud, which is, it's always something great that to be added to your project, and they reap the benefits because they won. Next up, we have the best use of Cockroach DB that goes to No Distance. Next up, we have the best domain name from the GoDaddy registry, which is Depress the Depression with .us. This project was great. It was really, trying to battle, mental health issues and depression, and it really, put a smile on my face today just with their domain name because of how creative it was. So, kudos to this team. Great job. Next up, we have the most creative use of Twilio. And this goes to the GitHub to WhatsApp push notifier. They use Twilio's API here, and it really turned out great. Great job to this team. Next up, we have the best web monetization project using Coil, and the winner to that is Space Out. Great job to this team as well. To the best space app powered by Space Force, we have Peace in Space. I really like this project. It uses a lot of machine learning to look at your face, and and the UI of this application was really great. So kudos to this team. And then next up we have the Octacat winner. Yep, and this is the Octacat challenge where someone can make a visual representation either by drawing or by doing some kind of digital design of a GitHub Octacat. We had a lot of great submissions today, but the one that won was Ujjal Gupta, or at this is their Twitter account at Suj Juhere. This is the spelling right there if you need that. And this is their representation of the GitHub Octacat. I really like it. I like how there's a quote on the top. Peace is an attribute of the highest power. Really, bringing in the emotions with the Octacat drawings lately. All right. Next up, we have the Peace Out Hacks specific category prize winners. This is, the prizes that go to the theme of the event. So these would be the first overall, the second overall, and third overall, as well as the categories of the World Peace Hack and Work of Art Hack. So the Work of Art hack goes to Intellivision and Deep Days. Big congrats to this team. And the World Peace hack goes to Trash Without Us. I really like this domain, but it also really brought world peace to us. So congratulations to them. Now, without further ado, we're on to the top 3 overall winners of the event. So, drum roll, please. The third overall winner is the Firefighting Bot. This is really impressive. This is a firefighter robot control unit that can actively sense the presence of fire and then, activate a response to that. So that's really impressive. The second overall winner, without further ado, is Enhance the World. This is an event platform that is used as a place to bring people together to, quote, enhance the world. It helps plan, maybe different protests and marches and helps bring people together. So great job to this team. And last but certainly not least, the first overall winner of the event is FightMind. FightMind is an all-in-one platform that's used to fight depression in youngsters and introduce them to augmented reality meditation, peer interaction, and receive guidance from our mental health and from their own mental health therapists. This team is really looking out for all of the people and all of their mental health. So again, kudos to this team. But overall, I just want to say congratulations to all of our winning hackers today. You all are hackers that are a part of our larger community. And we are, again, very, very so proud of you. If you submitted a project today, you will receive a I demoed MLH sticker. You can earn yours by submitting a demo, like we mentioned before on the stream. Make sure you sign up and make sure you checked in for this weekend so that you can receive all of your swag. This is a link to do so. Again, hackp.ac/peaceouts check-in, same link to make sure you get your MLH swag. And with that being said, I hope you all have an incredible time with us at Peace Out Hacks. And thank you. The fun does not end this weekend, though, because we have a ton of different events coming up. We have the Backyard Hacks, which is coming up next weekend. We have Wild Hacks, which is October 1st through 3rd. And we have local Hack Day Learn, which is going to be a week-long event where you can have a lot of different mini events and workshops, and there's going to be a lot going on. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And overall, one more time, because I can't say thank you enough. Thank you for joining me this weekend for this incredible event. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you to the mentors and judges for all of their time that they devoted to helping us run this event. And with that, that is all we have for this weekend. Big thanks to all of you from us over at MLH. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend and happy hacking.